everybody, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Welcome. This is Sean. I do sneakers, I do travel, and everything in between. Hey. We're already at 4K. That's right, my friends. We're at 4K. Isn't that ridiculous? Just 2 episodes ago, I think that was just 2 episodes ago, we announced that we had reached the 3,000 mark. And we already picked the winner of the Air Force One sneaker. I had contacted the person already, by the way. You can check my Instagram if you want to know who it is. That was so fast. I'd like to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. That being said, I think we're ready for another giveaway. Let's do another milestone giveaway. So we're 4,000 today, right? I don't know. Let's do a 7K special. Yeah, when we get to 7K. Let's give away something. I'm gonna think about what to give away. It's definitely gonna be sneakers, a t-shirt, and a cap. It's gonna be exciting. But before we think about what to give away at 7K, hey, I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. Before we think about what to give away at 7K, let's focus on the current giveaway. We still have an ongoing giveaway. I'd like to remind you that today is the last day of my giveaway in partnership with a boss, with a souse, Carlo OPLE. We're giving away these sneakers. So my part of the deal is the Air Jordan 32 Russell Westbrook Why Not colorway. It's a size 10. If you win it and you're not a size 10, take it anyway and give it to someone who'll appreciate it, alright? And Carlo's part of the deal would be these sneakers. It's a Vans Skate High Blue Flame. It's a collaboration with Japanese artist Tetsu, and this is called WTAPS Vans Skate High. Go check the description for the mechanics of that giveaway. The goal is to draw the winner Monday. So today is Sunday, right? My goal is to load this video Sunday night, Manila. We're gonna draw the winner Monday, and the announcement will be done Monday night, Manila. Alright, so hey, good luck. Hey, before we go forward, allow me to share something really cool about these sneakers. So it's a Vans Skate High, right? It's in collaboration with Japanese brand WTAPS. But look at the way WTAPS is spelled. That's WTAPS. WTAPS to many, but for the learned few, it's WTAPS because that's how the designer wants it to be pronounced. The designer Tetsu Nishiyama has a fascination, I would say, for military stuff, for everything military, and double tap. So WTAPS came from the military term double tap. It's a form of shooting where you pull the trigger twice. All right, and you do that so that the second bullet is close behind the first bullet. They're gonna hit the same target twice, ensuring a total kill. That's totally savage, but isn't that cool? Alright, enough about that. Let's get to the topic. The worst things you could do to your sneakers. Okay, there are so many things you can do to your sneakers, and these are just some of them. The ones that I'm gonna show you in this episode are the ones I think are worthy of an episode. So yeah, let's do it. Number 1. Not wear them. Yes, unless you're building a museum or showroom or something, unless you're doubling or tripling up on sneakers, you have to wear your sneakers. Sneakers have a short shelf life, I would say. Leave them in your closet 2 to 3 years, maybe on the 4th year, they're gonna start to crumble, sole separation is gonna start to happen. You don't want that. You gotta wear sneakers. You bought them. The purpose of the sneaker is to be worn. You want to show them off. Just wear them. Now, if you have sneakers you haven't worn, trust me, I get you. I understand you. I'm with you. As sneaker enthusiast, we have so many sneakers. Some sneakers just don't fit into the rotation. I get that. Pay attention to those sneakers. It's a matter of looking at your arsenal, looking at the big picture, and paying attention to the sneakers you haven't worn in a while. Pick them up, put them on your feet, walk around the house. I know it's a silly suggestion, it sounds stupid, but the point is that the sneakers need some kind of movement. They need feet in them, right? The glue will harden, the uppers will get deformed. Sneakers have to move. That's the way it is. I have an AIRMAX graveyard, guys. Unfortunately, I do. You want to know what an AIRMAX graveyard looks like? I have a video for it. Check it at the description. Worst things you could do to your sneakers. Number 2, wash them with harsh chemicals. So this is an example of a sneaker I washed with harsh chemicals. That happened a long time ago. This sneaker came out in 2009. Yes, it's a 10-year-old sneaker. It's an AIRMAX 90 current Huarache. It's a rare pair by way of age. You won't see these around. They're not around anymore. And even at the time it came out, it was a pretty rare pair. They didn't get a wide release. So these are my beloved AM90 current Huaraches. I washed them with concentrated Tide powder. And I don't know if you're gonna see how the brown of the leather bled onto the mesh over here. See, there's brown stains here. You see the brown over there. It was much worse when it happened. So bought this 2009, cleaned them, I don't know, in 2010. The bleeding happened because I washed it with Tide. I didn't dilute the powder enough, and I just brushed away, and it happened. So don't wash your sneakers with harsh chemicals. Many of you have been asking me how I clean my sneakers, what products do I use, what's my routine, what's my process. I'm gonna answer that right now. What I use when I clean my sneakers are Tide powder, water, and an old toothbrush, believe it or not. And I very rarely clean my sneakers because I don't get them dirty in the first place. You know, that's the very reason why I hate white sneakers. I don't have a lot of them because white sneakers get dirty. That's just what happens. And I can never wear dirty sneakers. I hate dirty sneakers. As a result, I hate pure white sneakers, especially with the white sock liners. I hate those and I won't ever buy those, right? So I just use Tide and water and a toothbrush if and when there is a need to clean sneakers. I have the professional commercial cleaners. I have the Kreps and the Clydes. I got a bunch of those. These were given to me, but I've never had to use them because all my sneakers are clean. The worst things you could do to your sneakers. Number 3, leave them in the sun to dry after cleaning. That's pretty obvious. The sun is just too harsh for your sneakers. It might damage the color of your sneakers. It will damage the soles. You know, there's discoloration. There's, a cat might pick up your sneakers and take them away. Who knows, right? So there's a proper way of drying your sneakers. And I'm gonna teach you something. Stuff your wet sneakers with brown paper. This is a brown paper bag. You could also use newspaper, but I'm scared to use newspapers. You know those colored print ads? The color might bleed onto your sneakers, so just use brown paper and roll it up like this and stuff them into the sneaker. There you go. And you can just keep them indoors, right? Don't use a hot air blower. You can use your electric fan. Put an electric fan by the sneakers. There's brown paper inside. The brown paper will help soak the water on the uppers. Don't leave them in the sun. Worst things you could do to your sneakers. Number 4, leave them in your car in hot weather. That's just bad. Don't leave your sneakers in the car. I know we can get lazy and just leave the sneakers in there. They're not like a pair of sandals or a jacket. You can leave those, but not sneakers, guys. Sneakers they're fabric, they're leather, they're EVA foam and glue and rubber. They're sensitive to heat. Don't do that. I know a guy, he's a basketball buddy of mine. I know a guy who turned his car trunk into his own personal gym locker, right? You pop his trunk open, You'll see the shoes, you'll see his basketball gear, neatly stacked, but hey, it's not a gym locker, it's a car trunk, buddy. If you're gonna do that, you might as well do a car trunk sale. Like this. Worst things you could do to your sneakers, number 5. This is the 5th and final item in this episode. There are so many other bad things you could do to your sneakers, right? Let me know the others. Hit me up in the comments. Let's have a conversation. So the 5th item is stepping on the heel counters and turning them into slip-ons. That's pretty acceptable. If you're 5 years old, just don't do that. I don't even have to explain it, right? If you think I do, you must be 5 years old. It damages your sneaker, and it's just got lazy written all over it. So don't step on the heel counters. And that's it, friends. Some of the worst things you could do to your sneakers. I hope you enjoyed that. That's all the time we have for this episode. And before we go, we have a giveaway. I'd like to remind you that we still are in the middle of our giveaway. This is in partnership with a Sauce, Carlo OPLE. We're drawing the winner tomorrow. Good luck, it might be you. And we're at 4K. It's unbelievable. Isn't that ridiculous? We're at 4K and we're ready to trigger a new giveaway. Let's do a 7K special. Yeah, let's do a 7K special. I'll announce the mechanics for that in a future video. Before we go, I'd like to remind you that your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. Be kind, that's more important than sneakers. I'll see you next time. Kunat.